The toss over to Armstrong, who works her way over to her right and finds Nagel. Nagel in the middle finds Bonvini, and there's a goal. For the far side, McClellan gives it off to Williams, who fires it in for a goal. Brossman gives it back to Fletcher. PDS possession, shot ripped, and another save by Mike Wu. It'll be a free position for Ariel Sherman. Looking to give the Mules a 2-0 lead, and there it is. Birch behind the cage. The quick pass and the quick save by Mike Wu. Seibel to Michelson. Michelson fires and scores. Bunce dumps it off for Mills. Mills puts it through, and it's 2-0 PDS. Renato trying to curl around defenders and fires one home. Orlock jogging to her left, trying to scoot her way around a defender, fires and scores.
Shoot it!
Bunce has it in her cross.
Shoot it! Shoot it!
And the Princeton High School reigns supreme. They are the 2016 Prep B state champions. It'll be a free position for Ariel Sherman. Looking to give the Mules a 2-0 lead. And there it is. Another senior finds the back of the cage. Ariel Sherman making it 2-0 Muhlenberg. And that goal for Sherman is her 13th of the season. 27:53 to go here in the first. Muhlenberg, with a win this afternoon, could help their cause in the Centennial Conference playoff race. They're coming at 3-3 in the Centennial and a tie with Dickinson for that fifth and final spot, as Bonvini will meet up with Una Ryle at midfield for the draw. Ball is free. Armstrong gets it into her cross. Mules get their second straight draw control. Armstrong on the far side, flips it back to Bonvini. Near side, Bonvini in the middle, and she fires one through. First underclassman to score in this contest. First it was the seniors Noon and Sherman, and now Jordy Bonvini finds the back of the cage for the 36th time this season. Muhlenberg 3, Bryn Mawr nothing. 27:41 to go here in the first. Armstrong picks up the assist. And for the senior, that's her 16th of the season. Two goals in a 12-second span. Bonvini for Muhlenberg at midfield for the draw. She was going up against Fiona Steele for the first time, and Bryn Mawr wins the draw control. Foul is called far side of the field. It will go back to the Mules as Caroline Dolan flips it over to Bonvini, but hold everything. They're going to say Bryn Mawr ball. Steele will have it at the ready. Steele flips it over to the middle of the field for Dwyer. Dwyer guarded by Orlock for Muhlenberg. Dwyer fires a shot. May have been saved, and it was by the senior Kirsten Mulvey. Long pass to Bonvini, who flips it over to Noon, lost the handle, picks it back up in the near side. Muhlenberg has it in the offensive zone. Nagel on the near side, jogging towards the cage, and finding Bonvini. Bonvini to the far side for Armstrong. Now Sherman has it. Fires it behind the cage, offset right to Diascoli. Behind the cage to Nagel. Now on the near side for Noon. Lost the handle, got it back. Armstrong has it near side. Now at the far side, they go to Bonvini. Clark in the middle of the field. Short pass to Armstrong. Throws it to the right side for Bonvini. Nagel, Diascoli behind the cage, just offset right. And now Bridget Noon, the senior, flips it over to Armstrong. 3-0 Muhlenberg. Just about 4 minutes gone by here in the first half. Armstrong receives the pass from Diascoli. Armstrong on the near side. Knifing her way through the defenders, firing and misses just wide left. That might have gone off the cross of Alpert. There's another shot and a goal for another senior. Rachel Pedersen, a defender, has scored, and just like that, the Mules are on top 4-0. Diascoli picks up the assist, and the Mules are off to quite a fast start here at home on Senior Day. That's the first goal of the season for Pedersen. Bonvini will face off with Steele at midfield for the draw. 25:51 to go here in the first half. Muhlenberg on top of Bryn Mawr 4-0. Ready on the whistle. Ball is free. Still loose and picked up by Sherman. The Mules win the draw control. Clark flips it over to Diascoli. Diascoli trying to find Armstrong. May have gone off the tip of her cross. And a turnover as Bryn Mawr gets it back. Alpert has the ball just outside the cage. Nagel was guarding her. Ball is free. Diascoli has it on the far side of the field. Picks it off of the cross of Caroline Bach. Nagel finding Clark. Shot off the top of the cross of Alpert. Another pass from Nagel off the cross of a Bryn Mawr Owl. That was Ryle. The Mules looking to slow down the pace with a 4-0 lead just about 5 minutes into the contest. On the far side, Diascoli flips it over to Noon just behind the cage offset right. Now Nagel flips over to Armstrong and finds Bonvini. Orlak. How about Amanda Orlak, the defender, trying to play some offense? Maybe she can get a goal. We saw Pedersen get a goal just moments ago. Armstrong back behind the cage for Diascoli, who finds Armstrong on the near side, racing towards the cage, turning and scoring in style is Casey Armstrong. Casey Armstrong with her 38th goal in the season. Muhlenberg on top 5-0. A very fast start from the Mules here on Senior Day. And with the win, the Mules would tie the program record for wins in a single season. Back in 2008, Muhlenberg finished 11-5. They could tie the record today and potentially break the record next week. 2 games left, both on the road at Dickinson and Ursinus. Bonvini for Muhlenberg for the draw. I believe Ryle is in there. Check that. It was Steele for Bryn Mawr, and the Mules win her draw control. Armstrong flips it over to Diascoli. She jogs her way down the far side of the field and goes behind the cage offset right to Nagel. Now on the near side for Noon. They give it over to Clark. Clark goes over to Bonvini on the near side. Finds Armstrong near the middle of the field. Noon behind the cage. Finds Clark on the near side. Eliza Clark, the sophomore, finds another sophomore in Bonvini, who finds the senior in Orlak. The toss goes to the junior in Nagel. Nagel jogging to her left as the Mules try to slow it down here. Up 5-0 with about 23:45 to go here in the first. Nagel guarded by Caroline Bach on the near side. Nagel biding her time for the Mules. Bonvini has it, flips over to the right side for Armstrong. A long pass behind the cage. Diascoli had to raise her cross over her head to receive the pass. Nagel has it near side, parallel to the cage. Bonvini on the near side. Bonvini over the middle trying to find Orlak. Loose ball picked up by Steele for Bryn Mawr. Pass intended, and picking it up is Dwyer on the near side. We saw Erica Dwyer on the women's basketball team when the Mules hosted the Owls. It was an 85-40 win for Muhlenberg, but Dwyer led the Owls with 17 points in that contest. Dwyer, a two-sport athlete out of the Hunt School in Princeton, New Jersey. Steele has it for the Owls, middle of the field. They go from left to right in your minor. Loose ball. Steele trying to pick it up. Being heavily chased down by Dolan for Muhlenberg. Steele gets it back on the far side. Steele lost it again and corrals it with a cross. Finding Dwyer over the middle. Dwyer trying to pick up a loose ball. Whistle blows and a foul is called. 22-21 to go here in the first. 5-0, Muhlenberg on top of Bryn Mawr here on Senior Day. It'll be a free position for Erica Dwyer, the freshman. Ready on the whistle. Dwyer fires it low, but it's saved by Kirsten Mulvey.